couch, dogs, me, guitar lessons. Hey there, LickNRiffers! Welcome back to yet another awesome guitar lesson here on LickNRiff, in which we're going to kick off the 12-string series. I'm going to help you unlock and harness the power of the 12-string guitar. Just look how beautiful this is. The head of a 12-string guitar is just majestic, isn't it? So the dogs won't be joining the 12-string lessons because it's a huge guitar and they're a little bit scared of it. So it's just gonna be me and you. Well, technically it's just gonna be me talking to a camera, but you know what I mean. Alright, so let's start with the misconception about a 12-string. The biggest misconception about 12-string is that you play it like a regular guitar. And you don't play, okay? It sounds nice, okay, to play it and get that extra layer there, that natural chorus there. Actually, you get the most out of a 12-string when you play it as single notes or fingerstyle. So we're gonna learn fingerstyle 12-string guitar. And what I want you to remember is that with a 12-string, it's all about the sound. It's all about the sound, and I'm gonna do my absolute best to help you achieve any sound you want to achieve out of this guitar. Now, in this first lesson, we're gonna discuss the standard tuning, okay, which is probably the worst tuning to play a 12-string in, but I'm gonna help you explore the standard tuning on a 12-string guitar. We're gonna start in a second, and then in the next lessons throughout the series of 12-string guitar lessons, we're gonna change tunings, we're gonna try slide guitar on a 12-string, we're gonna explore sounds, and we're gonna also explore weird tunings. So enough talking, let's start playing. Put an F chord on, okay, but open the second string and the first string, so you only have 2 and 3 on strings 3 and 4. Okay, I'm gonna still refer to the strings as single strings, otherwise we're all gonna go absolutely insane here. So, okay, you get this. Okay, 2 on the third and 3 on the fourth. Okay, now if you play it, if you break it down, and the idea here is randomness, complete randomness, just play any of the first 4 strings, and you'll notice something interesting. Okay, the focus is no longer on the first strings. It's no longer on strings 1 and 2 as it is with a regular 6 string. The focus turns to strings 4 to 6 because of the double sound, of the octave sound. Okay, so it's the same with chords. Okay, your focus is gonna turn to the bass notes of each chord you're playing. Okay, strings 4 to 6, and with this open F chord, which is F major 7 flat 5, if you want to know. You're gonna start to focus on strings 3 and 4, which is why I wanted you to start with this chord. Okay, we're gonna try different chords. Okay, strings 1 and 2 are double strings, but they still sound like the same string. It's a unison, it's the same sound. Okay, now the 12th string produces such an interesting sound that you don't actually have to do anything complicated in order to produce it. I'm not doing anything complicated. I'm just playing random notes. Strings 1, 2, 3, and 4, I'm playing random notes. And I'm trying to play an open first or second string after a bass string. For example, if I play the 4th, I will play the 1st or the 2nd afterwards. Okay? Same as the 3rd. Okay, I'm playing strings 3-1 or 3-2. Okay? And what I'm trying to do is to create interesting combinations. I'm exploring. The 12th string is all about exploration. I was just playing strings, let's see, 3, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 1, something like this. But when you do it quick enough, it starts to sound crazy. Okay? And you can break rhythm apart here because the sound is so interesting. Now we're just starting out. And of course you can strum the chord every now and then. But the idea here is to create a little bit of a solo on the bass strings. So you can do 0-2 on the third. Okay, and you get that harpsichord sound. Okay, you can do the same thing on the third, on the fourth string. You can do 3-4. Sorry, 2-3. Just getting started and it's too many numbers. Okay, and if you notice, after each little lick that I play on the bass strings, I play an open string. I play strings 1 or 2 or 1 and 2. Okay? Let's change a chord, okay? Take this, what you're playing, down 1 fret, so it's E, but we're not gonna play it as E, we're gonna play it as A major 7. So we're gonna play the 5th string with it. Surprising, right? You didn't expect that sound. You can just play this and it would sound amazing. And again, my secret, it's not really a secret, is I'm playing strings 1 and 2 in between bass licks. Alright? Sometimes I pick both of them, strings 1 and 2. I brush my finger on it. Sometimes I strum with my thumb. And if you want to add an extra note, you can play 2 on the first string. But because of those octaves on the bass strings, you go haywire. Your ear can't tell what's going on, and that's the beauty of it. You're completely outside your comfort zone. Okay, I'm pulling off and hammering on the E string, just 2 and 0. Okay, just 2 and 0. Okay. Completely random. I could play this all day. But let's move this to E. Okay, I took this 2 0 1 2 on strings 1 to 4. I took this to 9. So now it's 9 0 8 9, and you can still play this with A. Go back. You can take this to 7, so it's 7 0 6 7. You can take this to 3 again for F. And then back down again. now you can also use thirds on strings 3 and 4. Now, I would refrain from creating predictable sounds. Okay, the whole idea here is to create unpredictable sound. So you can do on strings 3 and 4, you can do 1 and 2, okay? 1 and 2, 2 and 4, 4 and 6, okay? 6 and 7, which you just played, and 8 and 9, which you just played, and just play around with that. Try to add slides, quick slides. Okay, to create a sitar sound, it's not. Okay, to just move between the notes. Okay, you can also do E minor add 9. Any rich chord would work. E minor add 9 is 2 and 4 on strings 5 and 4. Okay, you can slide it up to 5 and 7. If you don't like it, try 7 and 5. But again, the idea here is to create weird sounds. So I would slide it to 4 and 6. And 9 and 11 works as well. And you can go crazy. But as I said, the standard tuning is a little bit confining. Okay, you might think that this is a lot, but this is really confining. It's the same sound all the time. So you really need to open your tunings. Okay? But before we finish the standard tuning 12-string lesson, this first in the series, I want to give you one more idea. Just solo. Just solo on the bass strings. Just solo. Majestic. Doesn't have to make sense. Okay, just let yourself go. Don't worry about technique. Completely random. Surprise yourself. And somehow I landed in D minor. Which somehow landed me right where I started. But now it's not F, now it's D minor. Because that's what we're hearing in our head, in our ear. So music is funny that way. You see, I did not plan it. I was just being random, and then somehow it became D minor, and I landed on 2 and 3 on strings 3 and 4 again. So allow yourself to be surprised. Allow yourself to explore, and I will see you the next lesson. And on the next 12-string lesson, we're gonna really start exploring. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There are hundreds, literally hundreds of free lessons for your free guitar education. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Bye for now.